Hello and welcome to episode number 23 of the Selection Saturday Off-Season Pod. I'm your co-host, Nick.
I'm John.
I'm Oscar.
And I'm Emilio.
Full house today.
LeBronisode.
LeBronisode. In honor of LeBron.
LeBronisode. 23.
Wait, I thought LeBron's number was 6.
Number 6. Well, I don't think we were thinking about the Off-Season Pod by episode number 6. I mean, we were like... What were we talking about in episode 6 of the Off-Season Pod? We weren't even...
Oscar, scroll back to your notebook.
I don't have it in the note.
This might have been...
This is pre-note
Oscar.
card.
Yeah.
This is pre-Oscar Off-Season Pod.
This is like prehistoric.
Let's see.
You guys
we were talking about the Genesis, F1 testing, and we're still doing NASCAR. Yeah. Tommy Fleetwood on the thumbnail.
Tommy Fleetwood.
You'll be hearing a little bit about him later. That's just a teaser. Actually, we're probably starting that now.
I barely know her.
In terms of golf rank points, I have surpassed Josh. I now have 9,000 points. He has 8,900.
Did I score?
Did you? I don't know if you... Oh, no, you did. Matt Fitzpatrick did get that top 5 for you and Oscar.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Josh didn't score anything.
What?
Because you had Fitzpatrick to win. I had Fitzpatrick to win as well, but I also had... Victor Hovland top 5, and anybody to get a hole-in-one. There were 2 hole-in-ones, so that was
good job.
That was pretty crazy.
Wait, so my thing didn't come true?
Your Aldrich Potgieter to win, and I think both the legs actually missed, so you didn't even get the soccer one right.
Your Make-A-Wish
Because it was 2-0.
It was under 2.5.
Oh, it was under? I thought you said over.
Oh, well, still.
Okay, well,
we can refer back to the
Aldrich Potgieter didn't win.
Yeah, Aldrich Potgieter did not fulfill the prophecy. I don't think I heard anything from all week, but F1, I got 22 points.
Dude,
I think
all I know is I got at least 20 points because somehow I was predicting people like left and right.
Yeah,
I got more points
than
than Josh.
Yeah, Josh kind of stunk it up. Only got 12.
I had a dream last night about...
Okay, Martin. Whoa, hey.
Oscar got 21. He got Alonso, Bottas, and Stroll in P19, P21, and P22 on the dot. So that was 3 points for him. And Emilio got 21 points as well.
Ooh!
So with that,
boy, Emilio.
Alonso
Thank you,
didn't get
Emilio.
P10 though.
Oscar is back in the lead.
Hey!
For second place. Sorry,
Oh.
because I'm still
that was
very
really
much ahead of everyone. I'm ahead of you by 23 points. Emilio is behind by like 40 points, but he got a late start, so we really don't,
You know what? If
is Josh in last or is Josh in third?
He's in third. Emilio's in last.
If I started on time, I'd be past Josh. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure.
The U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills.
At where?
Shinnecock.
Shinnecock
Shanna
Hills.
who?
Shinnecock.
Shanna where?
I actually have Shinnecock written in my notes several times as well. So
Wait, Shanna when?
So, this is located in New York. Upstate New York.
In Shannecock.
In Shinnecock Hills. I think it's like Southampton, New York or something like that.
That's actually Shinnecock.
it's Shinnecock.
What a game. What a game is going on right now. Jeez, oh my gosh. We'll get to that later.
Midway through England versus Croatia right now. But
England up 3-2. Jude Bellingham and 2 goals by
Well,
Harry.
the game's going to be over by the time this is posted, probably.
That's true. Well, yeah, it's almost guaranteed.
But that's what we did about game, 4 of the NBA
Yeah,
Finals.
game 4 of the NBA Finals. We witnessed a historic moment.
Yes.
I was not very happy about it. Okay,
On that note,
Nosotros.
whatever.
Yo, we're talking about the U.S. Open.
Yeah, I know. The Conch Golf Course.
Yeah,
Shinnecock.
the Shinnecock.
The Shinnecock Golf Course. I couldn't remember the beginning. What's
Shinnecock?
CWS? Oh, College World Series.
Yeah, College World Series is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Shinnecock. I thought it was Shannecock.
Mike Shanahan.
We have gone so off. Okay.
Wait, I'm trying to find the correlation. Emiliano Grillo is in here. Oh, yeah. Wait, it's Johnny Vegas here?
Yo, you know who Emilio's picking to win?
Is Johnny Vegas here?
Johnny Vegas is not.
Dude, there's no way Johnny Vegas is at the U.S. Open. If he is, I would be at the U.S. Open, Emilio.
No, he's not. Gosh, literally.
That
There's
makes
a
sense.
lot of people here, guys.
Harry Higgs.
Big rig, Harry Higgs.
Don't
All
mess with my boy Higgs.
I'll start with my 5th place guy. It's the longest guy on the board right. No, my
Whoa.
The who?
longest odds. Second longest odds on my sheet here. Pick to win is a little bit longer. It's Patrick Cantlay, plus 760. He's invincible to the cut at the U.S. Open. He the only cut he's ever missed was on the number last year. If he had shot one more birdie, then he would have. So he's like
he's not invincible.
There's like one. He's like Achilles
not
heel.
who?
He's like
Title card.
yeah. He got T3 the year before that, so not even that worried. The most important quality for this course is being able to succeed with difficult approach conditions. The approach play is just so vital. Probably the most difficult approach play on tour. And Cantlay's one of the best at handling those difficult approach shots. Since his last miscut, he's gotten T32 at the Players, T7 at Valspar, T12 at the Masters, a T8 at T10 in Met events, T35 at the PGA, and then T17 last week at Muirfield Village for the Memorial. That wasn't last week. That was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
That was
thank
2
you.
weeks ago.
Consistency is key, and Cantlay is a definition of it.
Josh, your guy's here, DeChambeau.
My who?
Your guy.
Who's that?
Bryson DeChambeau's at the U.S. Open. Yes, Emilio, we know.
Who's that?
Josh, who's your number 5?
It's
What's
Bryson Jimmy Monster.
Bryson Monster?
Bryson got 3rd place in Virginia.
Wait, what? No. My number 5 is gonna be Rory McIlroy. Just because I don't think
Gizmo didn't like that pick.
I
Yeah.
don't think he will do it, but if he does, why not? If you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. I need to.
That's not my name.
If you know what Emilio.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my number 5 is going to be Brooks Koepka.
Ooh, Major Brooks.
Yes, I guess his nickname is Major Brooks. He's won the U.S. Open twice.
Yes, he has.
And he's been in the top 5 4 times.
That's
his
more
competitions at the U.S. Open.
Oh,
I think I
man.
picked him last week to be in the top 5, and he didn't even scratch the surface.
Well, that's the problem. He was doing all right, and then round 3 came. He had a hand injury or something, then withdrew in the 4th round. So he didn't.
Nice one. It's withdrawal.
It's withdrew.
Is it geese or geese? Is it geese or gooses?
Well, anyway, I'm
Meats or
confident
mooses?
in him because he was doing really good till he.
Yeah, for the unfortunate
left.
event, and he is playing this one, so you hope that the hand injury is fine or whatever it was.
So yeah, Brooks Koepka is my number 5.
For my number 5, I'm gonna go Cam Young.
All right.
Now, I'm
Is he
listening to.
sexy.
Yes. Anyways,
He's the hottest golfer.
He's the hottest golfer.
I'm looking at this.
You're licking him?
No, I'm looking. I'm looking at
Guys,
this.
can we grow up?
I'm looking at this U.S. Open roster, and I'm thinking even though Cam Young is such a talented golfer, first in the Cadillac Championship, by the way, I just see 4 other golfers finishing in front of him.
That really fits him into that 5 slot then, huh?
I was leaning to the 4 because I had other people I wanted to put on my 5, but then I realized they fit better with the number 4.
All right. Sounds pretty sound.
I hope it sounds sound.
But
Wait,
we got Mr. Questions over here. We got the Riddler, Curious George.
I thought his name was Riddler, not Riddler. Sorry.
My number 4 is gonna be John Rahm, plus 235. A situation that every golfer is going to find themselves in plenty of times this week will be the long, difficult lag putts from 25 feet, and the accumulation of 3 putts is going to ruin your chances at winning this event. Okay.
Oh.
Luckily, John Rahm's specialty is not allowing these 3 putts to derail his rounds. He
Watch
gets them
them
up and
derail
down.
his rounds now.
I really hope not.
Just jinx it.
Whoa!
Rogue Belota.
Josh threw a ball in my face.
That wasn't at you.
Since 2018, his U.S. Open history,
It's not in school.
he's gotten all A's.
Is
A's
this
and
guy on
passes.
a range with Abraham Lincoln?
John Rahm is Abraham Lincoln. He does have the beard.
He does, actually.
But he's actually not because Abraham Lincoln died in Ford's Theater.
That he did.
Abraham Lincoln
R.I.P.
has the stove or whatever.
I thought that was George Foreman. Oh wait, that's a grill.
Yeah.
George Foreman died.
R.I.P.
Guys, topic.
This episode's now a memoriam of LeBron James,
Abraham Lincoln and George
and
Foreman.
George
Wait, that's
Foreman.
funny because they all have perfect correlation with each other.
They all had beards.
Yeah, did George Foreman have a beard?
No.
No.
Okay.
Wait, someone look this up. Fact check this.
No, we know. Anyways, his U.S. Open history has been T3, T23, win, T12, T10, T7. He's a second place merchant on Live. He can get a top 5 for me here.
All right, number 4. Let's get everyone get excited.
Woo!
Have y'all seen that World Cup clip where the guy's like, I am excited?
Oh yeah,
that Japanese guy.
My English, I don't know English, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay,
His name was like Chicken Nugget Cook. I don't know. I
I can guarantee you it was not.
No, it sounded like Chicken Nugget Cookie. Hold on.
All right. On that note, my number 4 is Siwoo Kim.
This is chicken nugget cookie, bro. Oh my gosh.
Chicken nugget cookie.
No, it's not. Nick, put that away.
Okay.
My number 4 is Wako Neiman.
Yeah.
Geico.
Oh.
Saves you 15% more in car insurance.
Yeah. But you can bundle it if you switch to State Farm.
Oh, it sounds like Hero Chicken Nugget Cookie. No, hear me out. Just listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Hirochika Nakakuki.
Oh, wow.
It's time.
Okay.
Hero Chicken Nugget Cookie.
Hiroshima.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought
I thought that was a nugget. That was a little nugget.
it was actually a chicken nugget.
Wait, there's a chicken right here. Everything's correlating.
My number 4
No, it's not.
is gonna be. Wait for it. Xander Schauffele.
Bad mistake.
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, bud. The only thing he hasn't won at the U.S. Open before. I think maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Xander.
He's done good at the. Well, actually, I know he's done good because I wrote that down.
Yeah.
The lowest he's placed at the U.S. Open is T14.
I'll get to him later.
Oh god, this is either really good or really bad. But
Y'all have actually both combined. You and Emilio have combined for my my oddball right now already. So.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear Xander Schauffele in an oddball then. But yeah, he's the lowest he's placed at the U.S. Open is T14. So I mean,
Okay, so
he's pretty consistent with how good he is.
I love it.
Can I say
I can't say that often for about your picks, but I do
know.
like this one. All right, what's up? What's up, Amelia? What's number 4?
His name is Michael Kim.
Michael
What?
Kim
Who is
over
this guy?
over Cam Young. You're like, oh yeah, all right.
Actually, no, wait. I mixed them up. Give me a second. I need to find them.
Do you mean
What?
Siwoo
Siwoo?
No, not Siwoo. Whoa. Sorry. JJ Spawn. So, look.
I mean, maybe like 2 years ago you could have gotten away with it, but
JJ Spawn is my 4.
Do you have a reason?
Enough said. Nick, it's your turn.
JJ
That's it.
Spawn, former winner here. I actually do
Not
like
here.
Well, yeah, not
that. U.S.
here,
Open,
but-
not here, but here as in the
At the
sense of a
Open.
U.S. Open.
But that doesn't even
Wait, but
matter.
we're in the U.S. and we're pretty open.
Yeah, we are pretty open. Open to visitors.
No, that's not true, actually.
Okay.
Who's your number 3 then?
My number 3 is Tommy Ladd. Tommy Fleetwood, plus 395. I feel like Tommy is a very feast or famine kind of guy at difficult courses. He's either going to, like,
Feast or famine.
basically. When it's going well, you can pencil him in around the spot, but if it's not going well, then good luck. He's had 3 top 5s at the U.S. Open alongside 3 missed cuts and bad finishes after making the cut. So it's never really like a top 20 or a top 10. It's going to be a top 5 or it's going to be nothing.
Thank you, Nick.
He just performed very well at Muirfield Village 2 weeks ago.
No, he didn't.
He did. Maybe he can carry that hardcore success over to Shinnecock Hills.
Right there.
Josh, who's your number 3?
Okay, with my 3, I'll go Michael Kim. No, who's an idiot? I would pick that.
Dude, he's obviously number 1. That's why.
Yeah, you just had to
Yeah.
move him up.
Okay. My number 3
No, it's not.
is Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh my gosh.
Not number 1. 2-time winner
Gosh.
of the United States.
Pre
US
or
Open.
post COVID?
Pre. One of them's pre.
One of them's free, one of them's supposed to go.
Bryson's plus 630. Who was getting freaking baited into that? This guy.
Yeah. So he's gonna win.
This is 2
The
live
third
guys
spot.
already for you.
Yeah, and it's gonna be 5.
McElroy's not on live.
Not yet.
That's their saving. They spend the rest of their funding, on Rory,
Dude,
who was not going to show up to their events.
On the topic of number 3, my number 3 is also Bryson DeChambeau.
Is it actually?
It is actually.
Oh my
He's stealing my picks.
Yeah, because I have these written down, Josh. Thank you.
He actually wrote him in his car after work.
No, I didn't. I wrote them when I got home and you were taking a nap.
Wait.
Yeah, I wrote down he's a 2-time winner of the U.S. Open, and I mean, obviously, I highlighted the fact he got third at Virginia because he just so happened to play golf in Virginia.
He did happen to play golf in Virginia, which we did see him.
Mm-hmm.
He had the whole cavalry following him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I wrote down 2-time winner, bounces back at Shinnecock.
All right.
I believe he will have a bounce back kind of.
What a sentence. What a sentence.
I believe he'll have a better weekend than he has in the past and bounce to Shinnecock.
All right.
Bouncing
at Shinnecock.
Bouncing at Shinnecock with friends.
Okay.
There are like 150 of them or something.
For my number 3, I'm
Blue.
going to take Sam Burns.
Okay.
And this perfectly just lines up to who I want number 2 and number 1.
It just perfectly lines it up. Just frames it perfectly for who you're gonna pick.
Yeah, I'm looking at C. Kirk. And it's something funny, guys.
Yeah.
I saw that in the car.
I dare Shay to have a bad game. For those who are not watching the video live stream, which is actually not happening, we don't have any cameras.
We need to get some cameras up in here.
I feel like
We gotta get some
I feel like
mics.
that'd be 10 times worse if we had.
Yeah, if we had cameras on, gosh. Yeah, that would happen.
Josh, bro, stop.
We'd have to re-roll
Oh,
like
Josh.
5 times.
Yeah.
After one.
I'd have to actually edit these instead of just one
Throwing it
taking
on
it
YouTube.
and throwing it on YouTube. All right.
Taylor Montgomery's eyeing me down.
I feel so bad. Okay. My number 2, Scotty Scheffler. Oh. Plus 105.
Wow.
Oh. Don't hurt me. I fear that Scotty's not getting his Grand Slam this year. Four of his last 5 U.S. Opens were top 10s. None of them are wins. Scotty's metrics are green across the board. There really is no fault in his game compared to the average golfer. But only 1 win has been collected from all that success. So he is Scotty Scheffler. He will perform well. He is one of the best. He is probably the best golfer out there. I just can't take him in a field like this, in an event like this, to win outright.
Tom Brady's son graduated.
Jack
I don't
Brady?
know. I didn't know I was 1 year older than
Right, he probably graduated like
3 years later.
no, he probably graduated like elementary school.
Oh no, it might be college. No, but like, look.
Dude, his son did not graduate
Dude,
college.
tell me that doesn't look like a Brady.
No, mate, that's a Brady. He didn't graduate college.
Wait, the Brady bunch?
Yes, the Brady bunch.
Oh, yeah, that's Tom.
That jawline is. Holy
Josh,
God.
who's your number 2?
Oscar, that is the question that we're all wondering, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's funny.
Yeah, so we can keep going on with the
That's why we're
show.
asking.
All right.
Tom Brady's son.
Guys,
Son.
this is big.
Yeah?
You.
What's big?
Oh, this is big.
My
Oh,
number
sorry.
my number 2 is wait, what? My number 2 is Matt
Fitzpatrick.
Pavon.
No, what? Are you kidding me?
He's not even here. Fitzpatrick.
Are you sure?
I don't think he is. Why would he be here? What has he won?
Oh, okay, he's not. I actually really wanted him to be here, so
Well,
I
he's
could
not.
miss the cut.
You're mean.
Yeah, it's
We're literally doing last place picks, like, in a few minutes.
Wait, I don't get it. What's funny about that?
There he is.
Give me
Okay.
10 Millie.
So,
Sorry.
yeah, Matt Fitzpatrick should have picked him last. Or no, I did, but
Picked him to win. He only
Yeah.
got second or something.
yeah, that's why I'm learning from my mistakes.
Dude, lock in.
Dude, can you stop?
Okay.
Okay, well, is it my turn now again? My number 2 is going to be Scotty Scheffler.
Bang.
Yeah, it's a lot of what Nick said. The reason I put him at 2, he has never golfed at Shinnecock.
It's true.
He does not know the course.
He does not
as
know
well
Shinnecock.
as the guy at 1.
Shinnecock.
We get it. It's funny.
Can
Shinnecock.
you grow up?
Grow up, Emilio.
Dude, I am the 3rd oldest person in this room. I'm older than
That is not...
That
Considering there
yeah.
were 4 people in this room, not a flex.
you're 3 or 4, Emilio.
Now, please flex your number 2 pick for us.
My number 2 picks could be Rory McIlroy.
Oh.
He's just not getting one because the guy getting one is gonna get one.
Oh wow, a little bit of game theory.
Yes. Something funny, guys.
Yeah.
Is there something you guys want to chuckle about?
Oh yeah, there's something more that we're chuckling about. Rory McIlroy winning this tournament plus 940. Par 4 Warrior will thrive at Shinnecock. There's a lot of par 4s, y'all.
Wait, he didn't talk
He's gonna
about.
thrive where?
He didn't talk about Shoffley.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
that's his. That's his.
my
Yeah,
oddball.
there's no way that Shoffley is his number one.
No, yeah. What?
All right.
Okay.
Well,
It-
for my number one.
Whoa.
Hold the horse.
Hold your
All right,
horses.
fine.
I'm giving.
Fine, I'll do my number one.
No.
Horses are being held.
I mean, he has been absolutely stellar at the U.S. Open
Okay,
since he last
fine.
played at Shinnecock, where he actually
Fine.
missed the cut. Fun fact about that.
Fine,
Fun fact for
I'll
all
do my
y'all.
winner.
Fun fact of the
But
day.
ever since then, T9, T8, T7, T5, second, T19.
All right, fine, I'll do my winner.
Son. Wait, LeBron, is this you?
I saw what I needed to at the Masters and the PGA. After going Scotty at the last major, I'm hopping back on the Rory train for this one.
I'm just gonna go with the safe pick of Sky Scheffler.
Who is that, bro?
It's a real person.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Yin and yang.
So you're going with Scotty.
I am.
Those 20
Look, he's already won the breathe in. He won 2 PGAs ago.
All right.
Correct.
He hasn't played on this course yet. Is that correct?
He has not played on this course yet. I made sure with the data.
Well,
that he
I'm
hasn't
sure
played.
he's practiced.
Well, yeah, but he isn't.
You know who isn't doing a practice round? Jordan Spieth.
But Jordan's.
I think he took like
Spieth.
20 practice shots and then left
Are you being
today.
serious?
Yeah,
Jeez.
Dude,
he
that's-
is dialed.
He's somehow going to be in the top 10
Yeah.
all weekend. Well, my number one is going to be Jonathan. No, it's going to be Roy McIlroy.
That's
Yeah.
funny because Jonathan Vegas didn't see it at this tournament.
McIlroy had won the Open in 2011, which is most of our lifetimes ago. But he got second in 2023 and 2024, and he has played at Shinnecock.
He has played at Shinnecock. Unfortunately, he missed that cut.
He missed the cut at Shinnecock, but it doesn't matter. He's been at this
Yeah.
course before.
Mm-hmm. We take U.S. Open stats here, not Shinnecock stats, because barely anyone played, and that was like back then people were playing Pokemon Go. So
Yeah.
like it's irrelevant. All right, who's your
My
winner?
number one. My winner, chicken dinner. Or should I say barbecue Korean dinner, Siwoo Kim.
Wow,
Sorry, I had to make sure he was Korean before I could have said
that would have been so terrible. He was just an American dude.
No, I knew Siwoo Kim was.
Gonna be your winner?
Yeah.
You just knew it.
Yeah, he's giving that winner vibes right now.
The winter.
The big
vibes.
woo.
I said winner.
You said winter.
Because he's got in third, T4, and then he had a little bit of
Yeah,
a
'cause
slump
that means
at
winning.
T65, T35, and then
Okay.
he went 2 and 10.
So what if I just kill you?
That would. I don't think I'd condone that on the pod.
Okay, moving on.
In regular life, I think maybe, but like not on the pod.
Anyways, he's had a 16 event made cut streak.
I think it goes longer than that. I think
So-
real just.
I'm pretty confident he'll
Yeah.
make the cut.
Yeah, Siwoo Kim is a cut-making monster. Let's see. The last cut he missed was at the Wyndham, and that was like,
Forever ago.
yeah, I think he's got a 23 made cut
16
streak.
tournaments ago.
Last place pick time.
Who's getting last, y'all? I had a fun pick for last place, but then I took a deep dive into the guy who is no longer at the bottom of this list. Wait, hold on, where is he? Wait, where's my guy? He did not withdraw.
That would be really.
That would be so tragic. Where are you, mister?
Because now you have to go find another number last.
Okay, he's here. Okay, he's tied at the bottom
He's
here.
that niche. You
He's
couldn't find.
tied at the bottom here. He was very much last place when I last checked, but now he's here. It's Jack Schoenberger.
That's the name.
Jack Schoenberger did not even qualify in the local qualifier on the longest day in golf when everyone qualifies for the U.S. Open. He was a last-minute addition as an alternate because I guess someone didn't want to play at the U.S. Open or some sort of extenuating circumstances. At his most recent event, the NCAA Winston-Salem Regional, he is still in college. He got last place out of all golfers who played all 3 rounds, including a 13-over second round.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine how bad it can get at Shinnecock Hills. He will
How bad?
not even
Yeah,
be able to
it was.
finish until like nighttime. If he just he's gonna shoot a 39 over, and it's gonna be he's gonna quit. So Jack Schoenberger is my last place pick.
I'm picking this guy because he's got a cool name, and we all know with Michael Block, like Michael Block's a cool name.
Yeah, because
And,
we're rocking the block party.
but they're never really that
That's
good.
Shinnecock.
Oh, rocking the block. Come on! Why didn't Michael Block qualify?
Michael Block.
Could have been rocking the block at Shinnecock.
On the clock.
Yo!
So I'm gonna go with Jackson Van Paris.
You know who he's paired with in his first round?
Who?
2 Frenchmen.
Oh,
Wait, that's funny because his last name is.
but I'm
Paris.
guessing he's not from France.
No, he's American.
Wow,
Wow.
what a silly name.
It's
That's-
like having an American's last name Guadalupe.
Hey, he's paired with 2 people from Guadalupe.
Thank you, Nick.
Well, my last place pick is solely off of how funny the name is, and then I won't go look at his data golf, and well, he hasn't golfed in God knows how long.
Oh, okay.
Because he has no skill profile either, which makes this a million times better.
Oh no.
Spencer Tibbets.
Spencer Tibbets somehow unlocked my sticky keys.
Dude, he's getting sticky.
Y'all.
He's getting sticky at Shinnecock.
Well, the last anything he was in was a DP World Tour qualifier, and he didn't qualify.
Oh, Spencer.
So he has been at the U.S. Open once, and I believe it was in 2019.
Yeah, it was, and he
Yeah, it
got
was
cut.
and he didn't make the cut. So
Didn't look like he lost 1.5 strokes approach. That's probably what did it. Yeah, he's probably not making the cut.
yeah,
He was in contention. I'll give you that. He was also, I think, a last minute qualifier. So
Oh well, the Tibbet man himself,
the Tibbet man himself.
Spencer Tibbets, my last place pick. Emilio, who's your last place pick?
Eric Lee.
Eric Lee.
Very nonchalant about
Eric
Lee.
Lee.
Is there not much to say about Eric Lee?
No, there's literally not much to say.
There he is, Eric Lee.
So sorry about that.
Yo, is that Eric Lee entering the chat?
I accidentally pressed
Everyone, welcome Eric Lee.
Yeah!
Who
I couldn't find anything about him.
Eric Lee. Let's see. Oh,
Let's see about Eric Lee.
he.
Oh no! There's a volcano. I mean, there's an earthquake. Hey,
We're getting earthquake. Yeah, shit.
Well, it looks like he got tied for first somehow at the NCAA Marano Regional on May 20th. So it looks like he's actually not doing too terrible. He did get T49 at the men's national championship for college. He is an amateur, so.
Dude, Josh, are we good there? Are we like pulling up blue whale noises? Are you on your soundboard?
All right, Eric Lee.
Eric Roberts.
No. My oddball pick is going to be Xander Schauffele over Cam Young.
Hey,
Minus 125.
Yo, sorry, Eric Lee just walked out.
Bye, Eric.
Why didn't he say anything?
I don't know. He was so
Irish.
upset that you picked him for last place.
It is Eric
His first appearance on the pod, he gets picked to do the worst out of anyone. So anyways, Xander has never finished below T14 at the U.S. Open in 9 starts.
Positive.
Very much insane. Cam Young got T4 last year, but hasn't finished above T32 prior. He also has no Shinnecock experience. While
You know what?
He
We
has
can,
no
we can
experience
leave,
at Shinnecock.
Yeah.
we're gonna leave it for the fans to make sense of that.
while Xander played here in 2018, where he got T6.
Ah,
So I like Xander Schauffele a lot more than I do. Oh my gosh, bro.
Josh, what is your oddball pick?
Yeah, Josh, you want to research an oddball pick for us?
Oscar, you can go.
Well, I'm finally not gonna pick a nationality
Oh.
this week. After probably like 2.5 months of picking one,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with hole-in-ones,
Oh!
and I'm going 2 or more because
2 or more
yeah, 2 or
hole-in-ones?
more hole-in-ones.
Oscar.
What is that?
6
It's
o'clock.
plus 650.
Plus 650. Oh my gosh. So you're rooting for 2 hole-in-ones 2 weeks in a row. I mean, there's a big field, so like maybe.
Yeah, there's over 100 something.
Yeah. So that's
What if
why
I
like
do-
A whole lot of guys at Shinnecock.
More than 3 hole-in-ones.
It's plus 3,000.
Wait, is that actually?
Wait, for 3?
Yeah, for 3 holes.
Yeah, 3 or more is plus 3,000.
Give me 3 holes and 3 ones.
3
At
holes.
Shinnecock. We're getting 3 holes at Shinnecock.
3 or more
Hole-in-ones.
hole.
Just put holes at Shinnecock.
Yeah, we're not doing
3 or
that.
more holes at
And what's the
Shinnecock.
odds on that?
Plus 3,000.
Plus 3K.
You know what? Put the
You know
second
what?
mortgage on that one.
If Emilio's hits, then mine hits too. So I'm
Yeah, that's
rooting
true.
for it.
Okay, but mine hits better.
But his hits
Someone
like.
put me down for 4.
So that's not a line. It's just 3 or more.
Can we like calculate our own odds for that?
Plus 10,000.
If he really wants to, I could probably get it for him.
No, the thing isn't working, so I'm just gonna make one up.
You
Okay.
you can't. Do you want to look at my computer?
Computer, make these two guys super smart at sports.
You want to do a top region? You want to do top nationality of winner? You want to do the top Nordic?
Okay.
You could
Top
bet
who?
on Christopher Wrighton.
Top
I don't like
Nordic at
Christopher
Shinnecock.
Well, there's Ludwig, Victor, there's Noren, there's Nicholas Norgard.
Nicholas Latifi.
I really
no
hope not.
correlation. Josh, what are we doing? Why are we doing?
There's Arne Svensson, Nikolai Højgaard.
Nicholas Latifi.
Ah!
Hey, just give me.
You could do the top. You could do the top Canadian again.
Give me Nikolai Højgaard to be the number 1 to win.
So you're doing a double win here.
Yes.
Okay, so Nikolai, you're spreading out. It could either be
Spreading out at Shinnecock.
Scotty Scheffler or Nikolai Højgaard.
Dude.
You can only see 2 possibilities. At plus 1,500 or 12,500 for those people who like sentences that make sense.
Oh!
Shots at Shinnecock.
Yo.
Oh.
Hey, Shinnecock's never working again.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
did unfortunately taking nut shots. Okay.
Do we want to quickly just recap the last, I guess, 6 days of the
Of the
2026 World Cup?
Yeah, let's do some
I
World
would
Cup.
love to, Nick. Would you like to pull up the games that have been played?
Yeah. I think we
break
should look
down
up some
the game.
standings. Maybe some. Let's see.
Well,
I've done my fair share of
I think
research.
Group B is like the group of just happiness and rainbows because all
Everyone
teams
tied?
have 1 point.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
Canada
believe-
apparently like threw a pillow across the room, so I think they're pretty mad.
That is pretty mad for their standards.
Canada should be winning that
Let's
group.
see. All right, let's go back all the way over to Mexico and South Africa, which
Mexico?
started off.
I actually wrote a note on my notes app while I worked. This was straight haram ball. 2 red cards by South Africa and a red card by Mexico.
Yeah, you had
And-
freaking Kaka shit.
That's what happens when you bring, that's what
getting a
happens when
red
you bring
at the
football to
49th
the
minute.
Americas.
And
Right
apparently-
after letting up a 9th minute goal to Quinones.
So
yeah.
there's been an issue with the Mexico national team that South Africa has brought the attention of FIFA, and they're under investigation. And
Oh,
if
yeah,
proven
that's right.
guilty, they will be forced to
Withdraw.
withdraw from the World Cup.
What?
Apparently, there are Mexico players who should be playing for other countries such as Colombia because that's where they were born. And once you play for that team, you can't switch. But apparently, they have been switching.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Like,
How does that not?
I don't know how that didn't raise any
Yeah.
red flags before the World Cup.
It's like
It's
these
like, oh.
these
Yeah.
guys aren't supposed to be playing, guys.
But
What?
South Africa, with their petty loss, they want to be petty. And
That's not pettiness.
No, that's like
That-
legitimately just not like.
no, but they also suck. So they
But
should,
that's not being petty. That's being like, hey,
They played
these guys
straight
shouldn't be on the
hurrah
team
ball.
to begin with.
Yeah.
And then they got mad about the Reds. And then on other notes,
I'd be mad about red cards too.
Mexico's
There's 9
goalie,
players on the field.
Mexico's goalie Guillermo Ochoa is set to retire after this World Cup, and he's had
I'm
an
not surprised
amazing
he's
run,
40.
Yeah.
an amazing run. And I'm like watching him in the 2022 World Cup. Just watching him like play was really cool.
You know, it's crazy. That's gonna be the last 40-year-old keeper that we talk about all day.
Wait, that's funny because it's
not.
not.
It's not.
Oh, stay tuned. Oh, I'm excited.
All right.
Next game.
Dude,
South Korea versus Czechia, y'all.
That was interesting.
You know what's interesting about that one? Hun-Min Son did not score.
Dude, I
There
thought
was
Czechia
2
was-
other South Koreans.
I
That
thought
is a good
Czechia was
sign.
going to blow South Korea out of the water.
No, not at all.
South Korea did not deserve to win that game. That second goal that they scored over like the 3 players who were all on the ground, that should not have gone in.
Well, it
That should have
did,
been
so-
saved.
You're going to go back in time to reverse it or something?
You know, maybe. But honestly, after South Korea's win, if they like draw their next 2 games, they're gonna get absolutely like ran through in the elimination round.
Yeah.
They're gonna be.
Are they going to Shinnecock?
Yeah, no, Shinnecock.
Yeah, they're going to Shinnecock, bro.
I saw a training video. They're training like badminton. Like they're doing like badminton. They're doing like
Are you sure
badminton.
you weren't looking at badminton practice?
No. It looks like the South Korean national team is doing badminton.
You know, they have a
Bro,
South
man,
Korean
dude.
national badminton team.
Emilio, you better be scared of badminton. You know how people train for badminton.
Oh, yeah, no, but that,
I'd be scared.
you know how those people train,
I'd be
bro.
scared if I heard South Koreans were training for badminton.
Yeah. All right, and our first draw of the tournament was Canada against Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I was very
The
surprised.
upset makers.
Flip Bosnia.
Yeah, screw Bosnia. Let Italy eliminate Italy from the World Cup. Don't like them.
I was very surprised that Canada drew against Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Canada got away with that one. They shouldn't have won that one.
What?
Bosnia did play the better game.
You want to know what the abbreviation for Bosnia and Herzegovina is?
B. Yeah, big.
Big.
It's Can and B.
Let your big go through your phone. Am I right,
Oh,
chat?
heck no, Jigsaw, you tripping.
All right. Any other thoughts on
It's odd.
Canada versus Bosnia?
Dude, I'd be scared if I see a team training like that.
It's so funny. What are these contraptions that they have?
Where are they? Where even
Why
are
are they
they?
so-
This is in America, so this is somewhere.
Why are they so in sync?
Dude, I
That's
don't
true.
know.
This is like this
Yeah.
is scary.
That's the David Goggins gym of NSYNC.
Wait.
Is
no,
Justin
Bosnia
Timberlake there?
and Herzegovina is Ba.
No, they
Bid.
abbreviated it as
Bid.
bid.
That's
I don't know
Before
why.
Nick pronounces his nice name, can we just get a pre-clap for this outstanding? Not for you, Josh. You're supposed to clap too. For this amazing patriotic performance. And
Four.
Oh, that's alliteration.
we measure in inches and feet.
Okay, hold on.
What is a kilometer?
Okay.
That's what I
We
didn't
measure
know.
in miles.
Look, everyone's gonna.
Panama.
The metric.
That was not.
Go
Panama.
ahead. Go ahead.
The metric system's better than.
Actually. All right.
Anyways, Paraguay's defense was said to be one of the best Central and Southern American defenses. You can fact check it.
No, Chris Paul is the best third string.
And then
Bones Hyman was set to be the best second string guard.
He was said to be nothing, bro.
it was not that funny. Anyways,
No, it's.
the United States were set to, in this match, they were set to have a very close
Draw.
It was going to be a very close game. They go out guns blazing.
Well, first there was
Again,
an own
because they're
goal.
American.
Yeah,
Okay,
Dude.
sure. Then friggin' Balogan,
Baloney with 2 goals.
2 goals in the first half, and then 1 for good measure by Reina in the
And then-
98th minute.
And
buzzer beater
90
goal,
on the
which was
90
hilarious.
plus 7, they scored in the 90 plus 8th minute. And I remember so distinctively, my uncle sitting next to me, he's like, in his little accent, he's like, his South Carolina accent was like, man, they need to score again. They need to stop passing the ball so much and go score. They passed the ball like 53 times and then they scored. And he was like, man, I told you. And I'm like,
Bro's an
I think that was the
oracle.
first buzzer beater.
I think that's the first time he also.
buzzer beater goal that I've seen.
That's like the first time he's ever watched soccer. Like, ever.
Well, you love to see it. Bringing the sport to new eyes. Qatar drew Switzerland. What happened, y'all?
That's a trap game.
Yo, Qatar didn't even. Did they
That was
score
their,
a
no,
goal
that was their
last year?
first ever goal. And that's their first ever non-loss. Ever. They've never won, and they've never drawn until that game. Bless you.
Dude, bless
It's their first ever goal.
Yeah, it was.
It's like,
no-
when
Oscar!
it's like when the United States drew with England and we treated it like a win.
We did.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
like,
we're like,
you know
let's
when
go.
Saudi Arabia beat Argentina and all the people got school off, they're gonna like
Yeah.
have a holiday.
Everyone in Qatar
Dude, they're gonna
was-
remember
They're
that
getting
like
a week
Christmas.
off, bro.
No one does anything.
There
in
were
Qatar
fireworks in
except be
Qatar.
rich. You think people go to school in Qatar?
Dude, there's poor people in Qatar, you know.
Yeah, and they're just slaves that build.
Damn. Yeah, the
No,
people that built
they
the
are.
stadiums.
That's all that
Weren't
they're
those
used
like not people from Qatar or
Yeah,
Qatar?
they're
They're
like
Yeah.
immigrants or something.
yeah.
Dude, like okay, let's not.
Next game, anyone?
Brazil versus Morocco.
I was so surprised by this.
I'm not.
I'm not.
No, yeah, that was a clash for the Titans. A well-deserved draw. Both teams are very scary.
Can we talk about who's leading that?
I think Morocco's gonna honestly win that game.
No,
Morocco
but can we
should
talk
win that
about
group.
can we talk about who's leading the group right now?
Okay, well we can
We'll
get there.
we'll get there.
We can
The
get
thing
there.
Get
is,
there.
Morocco, I knew Morocco would play good against teams after their performance in the last World Cup.
Dude,
the
you thought
thing is,
Brazil was gonna sweep the floor with Morocco. You shut up.
Hey,
shut up. Anyways, Brazil played like a C minus, and then you had like Morocco play like an A.
Well, then
I
Morocco
wouldn't say
should have
that,
won by
yeah.
like
No,
5
the thing is,
goals.
Brazil should be better than Morocco, but if Brazil plays a little worse, they draw.
Well, that's how
Yes.
a lot of games go.
The thing is, if Brazil played an A, you know,
I feel like Brazil just has heightened expectations and just fails to meet them whenever.
They're like the
No.
Dallas Cowboys of the World Cup.
their
right
team
now.
is so good. The thing is, like,
Dallas Cowboys of
It's
the
a
World
bunch
Cup.
of individuals playing on a
Cowboys
team
aren't
instead of a
expected
team
anymore.
playing against
There you
another
go.
team.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
always
bunch
have
like
a-
Paqueta, Vinny Jr. It's a bunch of individuals trying to shine on their own, and you just put a bunch of superstars on one team, they'll never perform good.
Yep, especially when they don't play a whole lot over the season because they're all playing for their club teams. Well, I mean, everyone does that, but,
Yeah.
They
as,
have no
as a
cap.
manager of an international
You got to get some of
club,
your guys together at some.
You got to get your
at some
guys
point.
chemistry so you can... That's probably what Qatar was doing against Switzerland, man.
That was
that was probably just
They were doing that
a group of guys who were just
Korean
like,
training in the
let's
weight
go.
room.
Yeah, they were doing that Korean training. All right,
training.
now on to the leaders of that group. From a 28th minute winner by McGinn, Scotland, who
That was expected.
they beat Haiti.
Well,
I mean-
nobody's surprised by that.
I had someone in self-checkout who was wearing a Scotland jersey. That was the only jersey I saw all day
Really?
from the World Cup. I think that's the only jersey I've seen at all at the grocery store. It was someone wearing a Scotland jersey.
Wait, do
I'm
you
like,
work at the grocery store?
I do work at the grocery store. I'm headed there in like an
Shout
hour.
out Giant.
And Haiti,
Haiti, I barely know her.
just one of those North American qualifiers who
Apparently they got a bunch of backlash for losing.
Well,
Because of
What do you-
Bro.
if you expect Haiti
No, because of the political
after
state
a billion hurricanes and earthquakes to field a competent soccer team,
Team gets backlash after losing.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to
Shocks
thank you.
yo,
All that yells
focus
at
on the
cloud.
gang problem you have in your capital city, bruh.
There's
was,
so
like-
much more to worry about in Haiti other than soccer.
Yeah,
I think there's only like 2 Haitian players on the team that were actually born in Haiti.
yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, one of
Well,
them was me.
yeah.
No, but like a lot of people like usually like born in the country play for the country.
What was the next game, Nicholas?
That was the end of our Saturday slate. I think Sunday was the first time we had 4 games.
Oh my
Yes,
God, I
we
hated
did.
Sundays so
Yo,
much.
could we just?
Australia. Wow.
That
Yeah,
was.
they beat the breaks. It was Tunisia, right?
No, Turkey.
Turkey. Okay, I was around.
This is setting up for a very good game against United States and Australia.
on Friday. That's gonna be a really good game.
Because Australia 2-0 and then United States 4-1. That's gonna be like a bunch of like
Like how?
no offense, no defense, straight offense. Just like straight through balls and then long lobs and then just
Dude,
I want to see a Balogun hat trick.
Balogun hat trick. I mean, you put Balogun with 2 goals next to Erling Haaland.
What's up with
Kylian
Pulisic?
Mbappe. I was
He
gonna
got-
say, he got an
very-
assist.
No, he was quiet though.
What are we
He got
talking
he got subbed out at it was just came to mind.
He got hurt.
He got hurt, but I heard
He
it
was
was
fine
like
on the bench.
it was like precautionary measures. But now it's like, oh, he's on like a assisted or like a
He's
different training program.
They're just trying to keep him like
Okay.
non-injured
I mean,
because like
Well, I would.
And
He's Captain America.
What were you talking about? We put him next to Mbappe, next to Haaland.
no, because Balogun 2 goals. You put him next to Mbappe
Are
2
you
goals.
comparing?
Put him next to Haaland
Are
2
you
goals.
comparing him to Mbappe
Harry
and
Kane 2
Haaland?
goals. No, I'm just saying he's on the level. I'm like
yeah, so you are.
he's matching their level.
So you're comparing them.
You know what? Yes, I am.
Huh.
I'm not comparing their legacies, saying like, oh, we're gonna win the World Cup because Mbappe won the World Cup, and we're not gonna like have the striking power of Harry Kane. I'm saying that if he's scoring the same amount of goals these winning teams are, the United States will keep winning these games as the other countries are.
I thought you were saying like if they were all on the same team.
No,
Well,
I'm
that
just
would
saying-
probably beat a lot of teams, I'd say.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying they're like on the same level.
Germany and Curacao.
Curacao.
Yo,
Yo, at least
can we
Curacao got a goal.
They scored their first ever international goal, equalized it, and then Germany.
Dude, yeah, they scored 1 goal and proceeded to sit down for the rest of the game.
Nemeka, Schlotterbeck, Havertz.
Mecca?
Havertz, Musiala, Brown, Undav. 7 goals.
You know, this really screws over the rest of the group because if Germany somehow draws,
Do you realize the rest of the group has to play Curacao?
the thing
anyway,
is, no, the thing is, the 6 goal differential really just knocks it out of the park.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
rest of the group has to play Curacao anyway.
The thing is, Curacao isn't even that bad. It's just that Germany's that good.
I'd beg to differ,
don't.
but-
I think we're gonna see another stinker from Curacao against who
They
else?
play
is on there?
Ivory
Ecuador.
Coast next.
Okay,
They play Ivory.
I-
No,
they play
They
Ecuador.
play Ecuador on
I think
Friday.
Saturday.
they're not scoring a
Saturday.
goal against Ecuador. I can tell you that.
I hope.
Bacho better, like,
We'll get to
They
that
probably
in
won't be a
minute.
thrashing, but they should.
Yo, no one better talk to me when Uzbekistan's playing Congo.
DR Congo. Yeah. Dude, when my girlfriend walks in front of the screen with DR Congo to Uzbekistan, it's gonna be like, whoa.
All right, the Dutch and the Japanese
That was
draw
a very
2-2.
good game, though.
Did I watch
VVD,
this one?
Virgil van Dijk with
Yeah.
a very, very, very good goal to the bottom right corner as a center back or
Yeah,
or
I wouldn't expect them to score.
yeah, me neither. I saw he scored. I'm like, jeez, what a
I did watch this game. That's right. I finished it out over at the spot where the gang hangs out.
Oh, yeah,
so-
the-
Oh,
Yeah,
and Japan's last
Yeah,
minute
Japan
goal to
just, like,
equalize.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Top
the Dutch
10
have that.
lock-ins.
Oh, Japan just equalized. Oh, Somerville just scored. Okay,
No.
that'll probably be the last one. And then in the 80th minute, Japan equalizes again. It's a 2-2 draw.
It's a great
It's an impressive draw
for Japan.
I'm gonna have to,
Japan's been doing really good recently in the World Cup, so I mean.
I'm gonna have to head out.
Oh, okay, well.
They could
Okay.
go into their next game with that
We'll
confidence.
catch you on the flippity dip.
Yeah.
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 Are you going to
It's
play
hard being a
the
varsity.
Eric Lee outro music?
Yeah, please play the Eric Lee outro music.
Oh, okay, Emilio.
Yeah, play the Eric Lee outro.
It's hard being, a varsity starter. You have all these responsibilities. Oh, I know that one. All right.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you later.
All right, see ya.
Hey! That was a couchy ad, by the way. Anyways, I feel like Japan could take that confidence into their next game, and Netherlands sort of got like
Who do they play
shot
next?
down.
Let's see.
Well, I know.
Nosotros
Vamos a ver.
veremos. They play Tunisia. Okay, that'll be a
Yeah,
manageable
yeah.
one, yeah.
So if they win that game, they could pretty much lock themselves for for elimination play.
Yeah. Good for Japan.
Oh, yeah.
The Ivory
Don't even mention that name around me.
Dude, it's not that the Ivory Coast... Well, no, there was that one player. He was Rookie of the Year in the Bundesliga.
Oh.
Who basically carried the Ivory Coast the entire time.
In 2014, this crossbar challenge would have gone viral in like a week.
Yeah, Ecuador would have gone viral
Ender
10 years
Valencia.
ago in the crossbar challenge.
Enter Valencia and
It's number 11 on the Ivory Coast. I can't think of his
Okay.
name for some reason.
Diomande?
Yeah, Diamanda. He was Bundesliga.
Oh,
Rookie of the
RB
Year.
Leipzig. Okay. So, yeah.
just
He only started... Oh, he started 28 games. Okay, yeah.
are
19 years old, y'all.
No, he's really good. And I mean, I wasn't surprised that he was basically the reason they got the goal. Ecuador just...
It was a great transition goal too. I mean, they
Ecuador-
went right wing
yeah.
and then they crossed it to middle.
Ecuador just couldn't find the net, and they were always so close. I mean, they were... the farthest they were probably like a foot away from making it. They hit the crossbar twice.
Was that the most crossbars hit in a match since, like, a while?
I mean,
Yeah.
The thing is, there's so much to blame for Ecuador's loss. First off, they put Ecuadorian merch on the Rocky statue. Big no-no. Big no-no. Bad luck. Secondly, the coaching change for the 2022 World Cup to the 2024 World Cup opened up a bunch of new
2026.
tactics. 2026 World Cup opened up a bunch of different tactics that wouldn't work for the Ecuadorian national team, but it did, like, the new tactics wouldn't work for our team now.
Okay.
But it looked like they would work for back then. But our old coach, if we had the same coach, the play style of the Ecuadorian national team seemed like make a lot of easy passes, slow down the pace, make a lot of passes back in their half, just don't feel the pressure. And granted, it did work. The thing is, Ecuador just doesn't know how to take the open opportunities. Like Ender Valencia, 12 yards in front of the goal, decides to cut back, and then he slips on his butt, falls, and then it looks like he's crying. And then we got like Caicedo hitting the crossbar like it's like $1 billion lottery if he hits it. And then, like, I don't know. If it was just 2 inches down, he would have made it because the keeper didn't even want to make an effort. But honestly, the defense, Pacho, he played really, really good. Very disciplined defense. But I'm very excited to see what Ecuador could do to Curacao.
I was going to say, Ecuador will have a nice tune-up game before they play Germany. They'll have Curacao.
Yeah.
Dude, they're going to play with a lot of...
Yeah, they have Curacao
Chip.
in Kansas City, and then they go to the New York, New Jersey stadium for the game against Germany. So
That
Right,
game
they're
could
just
decide
calling
the
them by the names
By the
of the
stadium
cities
name,
because
by
they can't
the
call them like
stadium,
MedLife
yeah.
or...
apparently they were covering all of the Heinz
Yeah, they
ketchup
had
bottles
to.
and everything.
And the
like the
Leva.
yeah, no, they were covering everything that had a name brand on it.
Weird.
So
I guess
Heinz,
they're not
the Heinz
loud.
ketchup is just ketchup.
57 ketchup.
Dude, imagine Europeans. Why is there a big bottle of ketchup?
Why is there a
Yo,
big
can you
bottle
pass
of-
the ketchup?
Can you pass the red?
Can you pass the red sauce? All right. Sweden, yeah?
Sweden.
Sweden.
What a game.
Jokeres. Ayari had 2 goals. Isaac,
Isaac Hajar.
not Hajar.
Oh.
This was an absolute great game for Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden absolutely
Oh, yeah.
routed them. My goodness.
Something I wouldn't really
I was low-key surprised.
feel good about is Tunisia's defense. They sort of just like after like 2 goals, they
Yeah,
sort of,
they
Sweden
really
walk
stopped
over
caring.
them. They instead of like what's I'll remember in a second, but instead of that one team who played France yesterday, they
Senegal?
Yeah, Senegal.
Senegal when they went down, they did score, but they played 100% defense, knowing that the goal differential could affect them. But it sort of felt like Tunisia didn't want to like really do that, and they sort of gave up.
Yeah, I don't think Tunisia's making it very far, y'all.
I'd be surprised.
I mean, I don't
to
think
see that.
Sweden's not even.
Dude,
the
it's fine. We
least-
got DR Congo.
Sweden is the least of their concerns, y'all. Because
I was gonna say their group isn't that good for
their
them
group.
either.
After that, it's gonna be Japan and it's gonna be freaking
Netherlands.
So,
So that group does not ease up for them at
Yeah.
all.
England with another goal. Rashford.
Marcus Rash. I mean, yeah, England. We all
4
names
goals.
galore. Buzzwords.
Buzzword.
All right, let's talk about the other 40-year-old keeper.
The day of ties.
Dude.
The day of ties.
This was probably the most boring day of soccer of my entire life.
I wouldn't say boring.
Well, no.
0-0. Spain versus Cape Verde.
That was boring, but it was
insane.
It was interesting for the right and wrong reason. I like seeing goals
Spain's
scored.
tactics were really stupid. Lamine Yamal deserved to play a lot more because the Spain offense...
They had momentum when Lamine Yamal went in. The problem is he went in so late into the game.
The
that-
Spain offense was 100% more fluid with Lamine Yamal in, giving them like an open window because everyone was like, oh, it's going to Lamine, which opens up back right and left wings.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Here's the problem. You look at this starting... okay, this wasn't the starters, but...
the 11 for Spain.
The 11 for Spain was the backups. You could tell because I'm pretty sure Llorente was not considered a starter, at least in the actual, like... He was playing the friendlies. He wasn't really playing any, like, the qualification stuff. So, Llorente, incredible game. He's the guy I have a jersey of. I really hope he does end up earning that spot.
It's very easy to lose your spot
Yeah.
on the national team during the World Cup.
So I really hope they put him as a mainstay. But Oyarzabal was the striker today, and usually you can count on him for. I mean, Oyarzabal is like one of my favorite
Spain.
Spanish players. I love him on Real Sociedad, but unfortunately, just nothing was happening.
Okay,
Shots
see
weren't
with your
making-
bilingualism. The thing is, you can't even blame Spain for playing a bad game because the amount of shots on goal you had, changing viewpoints, the amount of shots on goal Spain had, looking at the keeper of Cape Verde,
Yep.
40-year-old
yeah.
gentleman
That is insane.
who, like, nobody was looking at when this tournament started.
Yeah.
7 shots on goal. Now I was telling Oscar this on the way here. Like, 7 saves is very impressive. 2 of them were actually, like, diving towards like the post or corner saves, and the other ones were sort of near his knees. But like the split reaction where you gotta like close your legs so it doesn't go through your legs or put your arms out 7 different times and having that pressure on you, like a
So
country.
you gotta think the kind of competition he typically would play against.
Yeah.
Like it's probably not Spain national team level.
Yeah, Africa isn't really a soccer, like, a high-level soccer hub. You get Sadio Mane, you get Mo Salah, you get Achraf Hakimi, and then, like, you know, kind
So
of drops
you
off.
got to think about the competition he's played against prior to that game. It is insane what he did.
It's like playing a U10 and then going to the NFL.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, he gained like 7 million followers on Instagram, which surpasses the population of Cape Verde. So
There are Cape Verdeans out there who aren't even born in Cape Verde, bro. Everyone's rooting for Cape Verde now.
Yep. So I feel like they're really the black horse of the group.
Cape
right
Verde is
now.
our St. John Peters.
If they could somehow pull out a win, I mean, Cape Verde could be a dark horse.
Yeah, as a Spain fan, I was pretty underwhelmed by this result, but I'm not terribly
You were
concerned.
underwhelmed a lot on Saturday.
Just start the starters, and it should go well.
Well, yeah, I hope you start the starters.
and sit the bench players.
Yeah, bench the bench
just
the
play
subs.
soccer.
Yeah,
Dude, just kick the ball in the middle.
clearly that was too big of an ask for Spain on
But
that day.
I feel like Cape Verde just played like Harambal and they just sat like 5-4. They played like a 5-4-1.
None of the crosses were getting anywhere
No.
near where they needed to be. I'm like, dude, that was like, so many bad crosses. Freaking
The thing is,
Danny Olmo was like, when he subbed in, was just not doing what he needed to do.
He's not what he used to be, though, either.
the thing is, drawing opens up like the possibility of someone else winning the group just because Spain, that draw could really kill them. Because if they end up drawing another match, they're almost, I feel like they're
Well, it's not gonna be Saudi.
No.
So
The thing is, you
We'll
never
get to
know.
Saudi.
You never know because like you would say like
Yeah, I would have
a
said
week ago you would have said Cape Verde would get like mobbed by
8-0,
Spain.
yeah,
The thing is,
8-0.
they could like just park the bus 5-4-1, keep every ball out of the inside the 18, and then just go on transition.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you get like a lucky corner, a lucky pen, and then boom. So honestly, you never know. That's why we love watching sports.
That's right. Love to see it. All right, Belgium versus Egypt was the second match of the day. Also
This
a
was
draw.
surprising.
The only reason it was a draw was because Egypt got an own goal is the thing.
Lukaku, it was basically Lukaku.
Lukaku with a Kaka move. Oh.
I think this is, honestly, I was an Egypt hater going into this game. I said it was
I thought Belgium was.
it was
gonna
Mo
go.
Salah and Bums, and there's one
You
other
were.
guy
I remember you mentioned that.
Yeah.
But
There was one other guy I missed, and I really apologize. I need to pull up the roster because I forgot. There was one guy on here who I actually recognized. And I
honestly,
forgot
though, like
to-
Egypt did play like they did deserve the win. It
Well,
just seemed like
I mean,
Belgium, like
without the own goal, they win. Is the thing.
was it Omar Marmouche? I think he's on Man City, isn't he? Yeah. Okay.
Belgium had it more favored. You got Kevin De Bruyne. Wait, no.
De Bruyne.
De
Yeah,
Bruyne.
you got De
He's-
Bruyne.
yeah.
You got one great leader on the team, and then if you just build around the leader, you know, all the windows will open up.
I think Belgium's got a good team.
I think Belgium will definitely.
This was very. I thought this would be everyone would be like, "Wow, Belgium actually might be contenders," but
I think Belgium will figure it out. Honestly,
More like pretenders.
yeah, it might be pretenders. Maybe it's Egypt just fighting up their weight class. You know, I'm very anti. Okay, I'm not going to say that. Like the African national teams this year, and really any year, I'm always kind of skeptical about.
They're not as good as they were like in 2014.
No.
Like South Africa and
Yeah, South Africa's a rugby country, anyways. So,
Uruguay and
Saudi Arabia.
yeah, another shocker. I mean, Uruguay's got some
Really.
great players.
I mean, I was
think.
surprised. A lot of the South American teams, outside of like
Underwhelming.
one or two, have been very underwhelming.
The thing is, Saudi Arabia easily could have ran away with this game if they just if they could just like play
Well, if they
10
play,
more minutes of
I was
defense.
gonna say they played 10, 15 more minutes of defense, they win.
Yeah, I mean that's also same with the own goal.
It's like I've been saying the last couple of like most of the South American teams have been very underwhelming this World Cup.
Until we get to one of them, stay tuned.
I said most. I said most for a reason.
What's your tongue there, boy?
So
Hey, we
I
do
didn't
got
watch these
Colombia.
last two. I was busy, so
We got Colombia in an hour, so we'll see.
Iran
three
and New Zealand.
This was a really good game.
I wish I saw it.
You know, just New Zealand straight out the gate, set the tone, and then Iran's like, all right, cool. They went back, forced pressure, matched the tone, and they just sort of went back and forth.
Dude, yeah, it was just the back and forth. I thought it was going to keep going. I
It's
thought
like
the goals were going to keep coming.
Unstoppable force versus immovable object.
This
You know,
kind of reminds me of
this
an
entire
MLS
day.
game. Just non-stop
Just
scoring.
non-stop. Well, yeah, they were playing in America, so.
You know, I feel we'll get to that in a second. Just keep MLS on your mind, guys.
All right. Tuesday. Yesterday, we had France beat the brakes. Not really beat the brakes, but...
okay.
Because there was a late goal by Mbappe.
Yeah.
Make it look a lot more...
It padded the stats.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then-
what happened? I was listening to the commentators talk about this after the game. They had a really dry first half.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, no goal scored.
Something happened in the locker room. Kylian Mbappe came out. He got a really nice through ball, chipped it over the keeper,
Yep.
hit the little flute that James Corden told him to do. And then they were like, all right, we're up 1-0. And then the commentators were like, if I'm Senegal, you know, I'm just like, at this point, I'm just setting back my defense. And we don't have like a lot of good goal history. I'm setting back my defense. We're keeping that goal differential small.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when was it? Yeah, they score again.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, all right, now if I'm Senegal, you know, there's like, they score, like, France is up 2-0 in the 82nd minute.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, you know what, keep the goal differential small. And then Senegal scores in 90+5. And I think it was like 90+7, which was the game. And then they're like, Senegal fans, they have hope. Seconds later, Mbappe scored again. Absolute screamer from like 20 yards out, top left corner.
I remember, I'm like, oh my gosh. Dan, just through the heart of Senegal.
Whenever the commentators were saying Mbappe, was like, yeah, take that back, like, right now.
Yeah, and they were like, I'm driving out here. I have the game on my phone. And then I'm like, okay, I might as well just turn this off. I'm almost here. And then I only like peep down at my phone or peep to my phone when I hear the commentator's voice gets louder and faster. I'm like, okay, cool, Senegal goal. Another one. There's another goal. I'm looking, I see Mbappe celebrating. I'm like,
Oh.
son. But it was an amazing goal. Like, I don't, like, how do you even just like turn around?
He just kind of just let it fly, and
I'm
keeper
gonna
had no idea what the hell was going on.
Yeah, the keeper, he
Couldn't do anything.
yeah, he kind of just took it. Anyways, 2 goals by Kylian Mbappe. And he did pass. He has the most goals scored for the French national team, which is
And
really
he
impressive.
had, for a time period, which we'll get to later, the most international goals.
But, that's a really good milestone for only playing in his 3rd World Cup. I feel like he's going to end up being in a good debate depending on how this World Cup goes. Because if you win the World Cup, you get 2nd in the World Cup. And then
I believe he has won the World Cup. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he won the World Cup in 2018. Runner-up. If he has a good run here and he could get a few more league trophies and maybe a Ballon d'Or, he has a really, really good shot at being a good debate.
Norway and Iraq.
Yeah. Iraq.
Well, Erling Haaland had 2 goals.
This was Norway's first World Cup in the 21st century. The last time Norway was in the World Cup, his dad was playing on the national team. And this was Erling Haaland's obviously first World Cup appearance, his debut. He scored 2 goals. Now, one of them was sort of like a tap-in, but he just always looked for the open opportunity. He was really, really good moving around the box.
I was not surprised to see him get multiple goals.
Yeah, me neither. He's I would say he's the best goal scorer in the World Cup right now with power and opportunity. But
Powertunity.
thank you, Oscar. Or opera power. Anyways. He was really good that game. And honestly, Iraq couldn't really have done anything because Norway, their offense was just so dominant and they just had no time. But they did squeeze a goal out. So kills the goal differential.
I think Norway's got a really nice group. Because obviously the main draw of the team is Erling Haaland, but Leo Østigård also scored here.
Yeah,
and he's a player.
It's allowing other people to score. It's we have to watch Haaland, but we have to watch these people. So having
Sorloth is also on the team. Odegaard. I mean, this is just those are 4 class players.
Oh yeah,
and everyone's going to be focusing on Haaland, but you've also got a very, I'd say, complete team from Norway. I don't think it's going to get them terribly far, but I think they could probably make the round of 16.
Talking about a class player.
Could we
They
get
got to the Algeria-Argentina game.
It's Leo Messi's world, and we're all living in it.
He's
38
38 years old and he got a hat trick in the World Cup. That is...
He broke 7 World Cup records in that one game.
Cow.
He broke, oldest player to get a hat trick. He broke he tied goals scored in World Cup. He oldest player to start in oldest, I don't know.
Oldest something for sure.
It was oldest something, oldest this, oldest that.
It really is.
It was his first ever hat trick in the World Cup. And then they were saying after he scored his 2nd goal, and he was like, will this be Messi's moment? And then he has the most goals scored outside the box, which is 6.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is really just Messi's world and we're all living in.
The thing is, how do you even do that? Just a hat trick?
I didn't think Argentina was going to come out as strong as anybody really saw that they did.
You know what's crazy?
What?
They've still got Julian Alvarez, Lautaro Martinez, and Alexis McAllister, and Rodrigo De Paul, and they haven't used, none of them have scored. It was all Leo Messi. Imagine what that does.
Imagine what that entire team can do.
Now you've got McAllister, you've got De Paul, you've got Julian Alvarez, you've got Lautaro Martinez. That's, insane.
I see that, and I see how a lot of these other teams have fared so far in this World Cup, outside of Germany beating Curacao.
Curaçao's Curaçao.
Yeah, Curacau's Curacao.
They were probably hoping that Cape Verde would also get, smoked, and they drew, so now they're just,
I see the way Argentina played last night, and I would not be surprised to see them make a run to go back-to-back, honestly. I'll stand on that hill until something happens.
As my pick to win, I am very, very pleased by what I saw.
There was a lot of, negative thoughts on how Argentina would play. There was a lot of people who were like, Messi's too old for this. He's in MLS. This isn't his league. It's time for him to go. That was said the day of the game at 9 a.m. There was a lot of analysts saying, Messi,
Was it Stephen A. Smith and Mike Greenberg, by chance?
There was a lot of, analysis saying, Messi, this is not your time. And the thing is, he looked so calm and composed during the game. There was his 2nd goal. It was a screamer from 24 yards out, bounced off the keeper's chest, and then Messi was the only one aware, not ball watching, but looking for the open area. Ran into the area, boom, goal, and then his 2 screamers for outside the box. I'm saying, if you're doing this at 38 years old, there's just 2 words for it: pure dominance.
Yep.
The best in soccer, and there's no one you could say about it.
I am interested to see how they fare against the Austrias and the
Austrias.
the Austrias and the
Jordan.
No, wait, they're the other A team. So yeah, Jordan's of the world. I guess they're gonna beat up on Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
I assume.
It'll be exciting to see how they play Austria, though, because
The thing is-
Austria is clearly the second best team in that group.
If you're Argentina, do you keep your tactics?
Absolutely.
And I was gonna mention something about MLS earlier. I totally forgot. I said keep MLS in mind. I was gonna say there was a foul in the France and Senegal match that ended up getting a referee, taken out of the FIFA World Cup indefinitely.
Damn.
Because he went against VAR.
Oh.
It would have put Mbappe to get a hat trick because it was a foul on Mbappe. He obviously would have taken the penalty kick. But it sort of did look like he flopped, but it was a clear foul. He should have got a hat trick. But then again, 2 goals, very impressive. But
Yeah.
I'm extremely excited to see what Argentina could do.
Yeah.
Extremely excited.
We move into Austria and Jordan, the aforementioned teams of that group.
Yeah.
Obviously, Austria beat Jordan 3-1. Not really that much of a surprise.
As expected.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a late night game. I was watching Dune 2.
I was probably asleep, honestly.
Yeah.
I just had this game on as white noise.
So then we get to the first game of today, which was
Portugal and
the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
I was surprised by this result.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is now the oldest person to ever start in the World Cup.
He-
Couldn't get on the score sheet.
As soon as he touched the ball, the crowd went crazy.
Well, yeah, for a good reason. It's Ronaldo.
And they did talk about his reactions to watching Messi last night because apparently the team was watching together. And, they were talking about their quote-unquote rivalry, and they said,
So we're talking about the game first.
well, yeah, but, Ronaldo, such as, Ronaldo watching that game, he had such a respect for Messi that he didn't want to go out and drop a hattie. He just wanted to go out and play to the best of his ability. He didn't want to match Messi.
Wait, what was that 1-4 game?
The one what?
It was Iraq acknowledging the San Antonio Spurs by losing 1-4. Sorry, I saw that earlier today on TikTok.
Hey guys, let's talk about England versus Croatia, which just went.
Which actually, it just went final. England beat Croatia 4-2. Harry Kane with 2 goals in the first half.
Yeah,
Time, bro.
The
Oh my gosh.
the strikers who were supposed to score, they scored. I mean,
Yeah,
Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Rashford.
yeah. I mean,
the 3 guys you
pretty much
expect to score.
That's perfect sleep. You
Yeah.
got everyone you needed to scored a goal.
Yeah.
That's great for goal differential.
Well, it was tied 2-2 going into half, and then
no Mbuyaka Saka. That would have been another buzzword
Yeah.
right there. But
Well, yeah, I was saying it was tied 2-2 at half, and then literally 2 minutes into the second half, Jude Bellingham scores, and it's like, okay, never mind.
Dude, there's a lot of people playing the last World Cup that
yeah, this
I wish
is
they
what-
could all win. Ronaldo, Neymar,
Toon Toon
Harry
Crusoe.
Kane, Triple T, Guillermo Ochoa.
Even
all
if he
those-
is backing up.
all those old people, it's kind of sad. Messi to win a second.
Yeah. It'd be nice to see Ronaldo win 1. So
If Ronaldo does win one, I still believe Messi will be the GOAT. Trophy-wise, he has 20 more trophies than him.
well, we move on to the games that haven't started yet as of recording.
These are
Ghana,
the last one of the slate. Yeah.
well, Ghana and Panama play at 7 p.m. Ghana is favored on Real. They're plus 110. Panama is plus 250, so it seems like it'll be a close match.
Dude,
Draw is
Panama's
plus
winning that.
Draw is plus
I
225. I
agree
feel
with
like
you.
Panama will win that.
African team, no offense.
I would
Africa,
like
and
to
then
honestly
South American
see a Latin American team actually step up to the plate outside of Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I was saying, it's been
we
very,
got Colombia tonight.
it's been very lackluster.
It's Uzbekistan.
It's been very lackluster for any Spanish team outside of Argentina. So
They have anyone on their roster. I'm so confused how Uzbekistan got here. And then,
Uzbekistan over Italy, by the
the
way.
10 p.m. slate is Colombia and Uzbekistan. I don't see the odds, but I promise you Colombia
Yeah.
is definitely favored.
Dude.
Italy should have made it over Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
yeah, well, we got to have all the continents in here. This is
Khamamadamovov.
these are just UFC fighters, man.
Is Islam in this fight?
Dude, are we gonna have another Haram ball get 2 reds?
Okay.
So does that
Yeah,
wrap
right.
up the World Cup?
It does.
It
There
does.
is a small possibility that Messi and Ronaldo will see each other either in the quarterfinals or in the finals. One of them would have to finish second in their group, and the other one would have to finish first. Which, if Portugal finishes first, they would be playing Ecuador in the first round.
Funny enough,
they keep winning.
well, actually,
Thank you,
funny
Nick.
enough, if things coincidentally line up the way they do, for better or worse, the U.S. would play Iran on July 4th in Philadelphia.
Now, instead of New York blowing up, I fear the entire United States would
I
blow up
feel
if
that-
the United States were to win that game. And if we were to lose that game, Iran would take a page out of our book and they would blow up.
That would be a very interesting July 4th game.
Golly,
We'd set off fireworks for two separate reasons.
There would be fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
There will be
A
fire.
6-0 win with fireworks from Balogun and Pulisic
Bro,
and
put Christian Pulisic
Weston
in.
McKennie.
Put them all in a nuclear.
Messi decides to join the U.S. team.
Wait, I heard.
I guess we're allowed to switch teams now. So.
I heard Maradona's coming out. Coming out of the grave.
Pele's
Peter
back.
Schmeichel's coming out of the booth. He's going to play goalkeeper for the U.S.
Ronaldinho. So,
Get Zlatan out there.
I heard Zlatan took his shoot off, and then he has like a
James
whole,
Winston. Fox
He's just out there
James
for,
Winston.
to
out there,
freaking
out there to
bounty
clean.
hunt.
Oh yeah,
Take out their best player.
Well, we go to the
Brexit.
quieter part of the pod, obviously at 70 minutes, which is fine because
Después de la Copa Mundial.
this is actually a quicker part, given the fact that basically every sports league is wrapped up other than the MLB. So
Yes. We're in the dry period, but luckily we have the World Cup. So
yeah,
We have the World Cup until
Thank
preseason
goodness.
football. So
that's true.
and next week we start with Conference
We
USA.
do start with conference predictions.
So
Joel.
everybody
Get dialed.
get dialed with Conference USA knowledge.
mark
between
your
now and
calendars.
Wednesday. But
I'll
this
have to
week's
send y'all the website.
this
Or
week's
the
a whole
app.
lot of legal stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
It starts with Henry Ruggs was denied parole.
Yeah.
Phil Mickelson was kicked out of a golf club.
He was.
This isn't. We can talk about those two for a bit if we want to, but that happened.
I mean, yeah, Phil Mickelson.
Phil
that's kind of
Mickelson
sad
for
'cause,
touching
like,
someone, and then Henry Ruggs. I wasn't surprised he was denied
Yeah,
parole.
no, yeah.
So,
Dude, but like,
on better terms, Sean Payton was given a 5-year extension with the Denver Broncos, so he's
Amazing.
the head coach for the Denver Broncos for at least the next 5 years.
great coaching mind in that guy.
Oh yeah. And with even better news out of the Northern Virginia area, Jalen Coker signed a
Yeah,
3-year, up
he
to
did.
$41 million contract
did.
extension with the Carolina
I'm
Panthers.
so excited.
I'm a huge fan of this guy, Nova born, Nova
Yeah.
raised. So
Nova representing.
That means
represents-
Northern Virginia.
he represents the DMV area of Nova.
I feel like he's probably gonna get slotted out of the rotation. I thought he was at least, but like if they're paying him that,
Yeah, if they're
much,
paying him that much
maybe-
money, I mean, I would
maybe
he's probably gonna be. We get back to legal stuff now, I promise.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Jonathan Cooper
You
from the
scared me
Broncos
there.
got arrested a second time over the last month. For,
Yeah.
He apparently was violating a protection order.
It's like a restraining order.
I would assume it's something
Okay.
like that, just for a lack of better terms. But yeah, he was arrested for the second time this month.
That's worrying.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet on the under.
Jacob Mizorowski had in my opinion, one of the best outings in recent memory.
Unbelievable, y'all. It is-
I wrote down a couple. He had a shutout.
Yes.
Under 100 pitches.
Yes.
He had the fastest pitch ever by a starting pitcher at 104.5 miles an hour, and he had
Yeah.
15 strikeouts.
Yes. You know what position people play when they throw 104 miles per hour? Closer. They play one inning. This guy pitches 9
He pitched
innings.
the whole game.
2 words: pure dominance.
Yeah, this guy's not going to be a Milwaukee Brewer in a couple of
No,
years.
he's
but-
going to the Dodgers, the
Yeah,
Yankees,
he's going to the Dodgers and
Yeah, he'll be
Yankees,
on the
yeah.
Dodgers with Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
or the Orioles are going to sell their
They're
whole
gonna
team.
pay
And we're
him
going to sign
all the money in 2068. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be like, we're gonna defer all that money.
We go back to legal stuff
We'll
for
pay
like
you
the
in
millionth
installments.
time for the next 2, by the way.
Okay, good.
The NFL said they had insufficient evidence regarding the Stephon Diggs debacle on assaulting his chef, so he's not going to be facing any personal conduct violations from the NFL.
They
So-
love that insufficient evidence thing, huh? They're like, yeah, we couldn't find anything.
They said insufficient evidence.
Yeah, they're just lazy.
Swept under the rug.
It was very swept under the rug. With other stuff that were swept under the rug, James Harden was arrested in Texas, nonetheless, on a misdemeanor for unlawful carrying of a weapon. It was in
2
his
words,
passenger seat.
Pure dominance.
He don't got internet.
He was released on a $100 bond.
Dude, I could pay that right now.
Yo, what did he just say? He just say, I have a gun.
He was apparently pulled. It was a traffic stop, and
Oh.
there was a gun in his passenger seat.
That seems like a little bit more than $100, but I don't know anything
That's
about
at least like a 500. No,
It was
like
apparently released on a
$350.
$100 bond, according to whatever ESPN article it was, and I trust ESPN.
Yeah.
Dude, one shift at Adidas could save him.
The Louisville Kings beat out the DC Defenders, unfortunately, for the UFL championship. They win in their first season in the UFL, so congrats to them.
Former Ravens head coach coaching that team.
Yeah, unfortunately,
So I'm very happy
though,
about
the
that.
DC Defenders did not take the title, but I'm sure they'll be back better than
DC
ever.
Sports always like disappointing us. I wanted my free Chick-fil-A sandwich if they won.
Alden Smith unfortunately passed away this past
he
week
did.
at the age of 36. I tried finding a reason and I couldn't. But his family is donating his brain to be studied for CTE.
Okay.
So-
I was
I
going
can
to
see
say,
that.
I'm like, do not study that man's brain for smart things.
They are studying
so
his brain
sorry.
for CTE, so I'm very interested to see what they find regarding that,
He
actually.
was not. There was an incident a while ago about Alden Smith where he basically just like snitched on himself.
He didn't play for years. And
Yeah.
then he had 1 year in Dallas, and then
Yeah.
Was
I
out of
think
the
Antonio
NFL.
Brown is going to want to have his brain studied.
it doesn't matter what he wants.
I think that science
I
is gonna
think
like.
science
They're gonna
wants it.
knock on his door.
They're going to
Yeah.
buy. They're going to buy.
They're gonna be knocked-
Please.
They're going to be, please give us your brain, Antonio Brown.
It's
He's
just gonna be
gonna
like
be
an
dead,
air
so
bubble.
they can't really ask
They're
him.
like, oh my, it's like a chocolate bunny. It's hollow on the inside.
Frank Sinatra,
Frank Sinatra.
New York. The Knicks won the NBA Finals 4-1 against the San Antonio Spurs. For the first time in 53 years, the Knicks hoisted the trophy. Couldn't be happier for them. You know what? The Spurs didn't deserve it. They choked double-digit leads in 4 games. They choked a 29-point lead in Game 4. You can't lead by double digits in 4 games and not win at least one of them. They should not have.
It should. They're doing LeBron treatment. Didn't LeBron lose his first finals? And then.
I need Tim Duncan at the head coach room position right now.
Oh, yeah. Bro, if Popovich were there in
No.
the Helms.
I'm telling you, I
Popovich
told
would've had a
you,
heart attack.
He literally would have shot himself and died on the court after the 29 point.
He wouldn't have let that happen.
He would have actually freaked out.
He would have aged another 50 years.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox is on everybody's hit list in all of San Antonio.
He's not on mine. I feel really bad for him.
No, since the Thunder series, I am told. You can back me up. I have said he is straight garbage. He can't make a shot.
De'Aaron Fox is not garbage. I don't care about the Knicks series. You got to look at the prior body of work De'Aaron Fox has been.
He
with.
played Kings basketball.
One of
I'm sorry,
no,
but if you guys trade him, you guys will get a stick in a leg.
I mean, literally, De'Aaron Fox has won
Don't
us
even say
so
that
many
anymore.
games beforehand.
Dude, you guys are getting peanut butter crackers and 3 peanut M&Ms once you trade him.
Oh,
And
please
you have a
don't
peanut
trade
allergy,
him,
so
bro. De'Aaron Fox is like one of my favorite players on the team.
Anyway, on the topic of finals winners, the Carolina Hurricanes bring back the trophy after 20-plus years against the Las Vegas Knights. They won 4-2.
Yeah, the Vegas Magic just
Wasn't their
completely ran
coach
out.
playing on the team the last time they won?
I think
I
so.
saw it on ESPN because he's like super ripped.
But yeah, anyway, congrats to the New York Knicks and Carolina Hurricanes for wrapping up those series
the one time
swimmingly.
Carolina will win something.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
And New York.
Panthers are not winning the Super Bowl, y'all.
I never said that. This was according to the New York Post, by the way. Francisco Lindor, who's apparently been out with injury for God knows how long, his target return date is the 20th of June. It's in 3 days.
Okay.
So the
tuned.
Mets, who have been improving as of these last couple of weeks, because I can't slander them anymore.
There's got to be a
ball.
fossil at this point, though,
New
right?
York ball has been improving.
The Mets have been improving slightly. And on the topic of baseball, the Washington Nationals currently
Okay,
hold
he's on
a
third,
wild card
yeah.
spot.
Oh yeah.
We go back to Brandon Sorsby, by the way, Nick. I think for the third time in 4 weeks, by the way. I think definitely
Pretty
not
sure.
third time in the row.
Yeah.
Obviously, we talked about last week. He got the injunction and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then, obviously, during the week, I saw it was the AD at Oklahoma State had told the Big 12 to sanction Texas Tech entirely, which I was all for.
I'm like, that's just so
define the
fair.
word sanction.
basically kick them out of the Big 12.
But see, like
No, anyway. This was either 2 days ago or it was 2 days ago. Because you were at WWE Monday Night Raw
Yeah.
in Baltimore.
I was.
Brandon Sorsby decided he doesn't want to play college football anymore after getting his injunction, and he's going to go to the supplemental draft.
oh, I saw that.
So the supplemental draft is a thing again.
Possible decision Brendan could have made. I love that.
Why didn't he just do?
Would have gotten so much.
He could have just done this to begin with.
He could have.
It would have made things so much easier, though.
Yeah, I think once the injunction happened and he realized how many people were so pissed off at him,
Everyone was pissed off at him.
Yeah, was it?
No shot, I'm going, because he knew he was going to be the villain of college football all year.
All the commentators were talking about was like Brandon Scorsese.
He effectively would have ruined his entire career playing another season in college. So,
and like for something that isn't okay, so like the root of the problem is his fault, kind of. But like the whole Texas Tech judge or the Lubbock judge,
it
and
so
it could have been handled better.
I think that's a really man up thing to do, and just take your losses, go to the NFL. I don't think Scorsese going to be a great NFL quarterback. I think he's kind of overrated. Yeah, but
because if he went back, that team would have been like in shambles for a few years.
We'll talk about Texas Tech in 2 months.
In a couple of weeks. Terrell Pryor, former NFL player, was arrested for drug possession.
Dude, what's with these athletes getting arrested?
And apparently it was MDMA, so...
MDMA.
I guess as soon as you become an athlete, you want drugs and guns.
I guess so.
Because they couldn't afford them.
But he was arrested for MDMA. It's Molly or ecstasy. It's one or the other. He was arrested for that over the past week. That's all I saw. Rashee Rice is out of his 30-day prison sentence and was literally dodging reporters left and right, getting out of prison.
I'm like, dodging reporters. He's like,
if you're in jail for 30 days, I wouldn't want to talk to anybody.
This was according
I want to go get a Big Mac.
That's so true.
This was according to the Brian Windhorst. Windy. Yeah, unfortunately not Woj. But LeBron James is in talks with the Los Angeles Lakers to return for a 24th season, which would be a record, by the way.
On the LeBron episode.
Yeah, LeBron.
episode.
I don't know what else he has to do. Honestly, I don't. He could have.
He wants to play with Bryce.
Bro, he can retire He could have retired 5 years ago.
He could have retired after like 5 years. He would have been set for life.
Yeah, he would have been set for life.
He could have retired after that 2020 championship.
The bubble Mickey Mouse. Yeah.
Hey, it was not Mickey
Jimmy
Mouse.
Bubble Mouse.
It was
Alex
very
Caruso
Mickey
was
Mouse.
a part of that.
He was. So it was like Thomas Bryant. So,
but yeah, LeBron
Was
James.
DeAndre Ayton was not.
No, I think
looks
he was
like LeBron
someone.
may be returning for at least a 24th season.
No.
Well, he gets to a freaking quarter of a century. That would be insane.
Cameron Jordan. We talked about him very recently. Actually.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Because this was last week. Because when I was looking his name up, it showed up. It was like 1 week ago. I looked his name. I'm like, oh, he has signed a 1-year deal with the Saints, and it is going to be his final season
As it should be.
in the NFL. Which his career accolades: 8-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All Pro, which is
Really
insane how he's only a 1-time All Pro.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the Hall of Fame's team as well for 2010.
Yep.
He's going to be a Hall of Famer in my opinion. He's a Hall of Famer in my books. Obviously,
he's kind of tainted by the Saints.
not really.
He's like, imagine he was on a better team.
Well, if he was on a better
That's what
team.
Myles Garrett's doing right now. Leading the Browns.
Well, Myles Garrett would have been a Hall of Famer if he stayed in Cleveland, regardless.
Max Crosby was trying to be a.
He was trying to do his own thing.
He was trying to.
Who?
Max Crosby.
Hey, he failed his physical. Okay.
Sure.
We got Trey Hendrickson. For better price.
He took one look outside the inner harbor and he was like, "Oh shoot!"
I didn't know
He
this
went
till
into downtown Baltimore.
I didn't know this till I went on Twitter and I saw it from ESPN. But John Tortorella,
Okay.
he is no longer the coach for the Vegas Knights after they lost the Stanley Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw that their APHA coach was promoted to head coach of the Vegas Knights.
Is that like their minor league?
That's like their minor leagues, yeah. Wow. So I guess the Vegas Knights have a new coach, even though they've been very successful.
Yeah.
So I didn't really understand it.
They also were not projected to win the Stanley Cup at the beginning.
Really
They overperformed.
They beat out the favorite,
the
so
overwhelming
They
favorite.
should have kept the coach until they started regressing. Because if you go to the Stanley Cup and then you fire your coach after losing the Stanley Cup.
There's no guarantee that the other guy's gonna be better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because especially if he's in
That's like why firing Sean McDermott was like a terrible move, because who else out there is there? There's Joe Brady.
But you don't really. You don't have a lot of guys to pick from.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now what? Firing your coach sounds so cool until you realize you have to hire
someone else to do that.
Someone better.
Your offensive coordinator to coach your team is like, yeah, that's not going to work.
That you can tell there's literally nothing on the back of the card for the first time in God knows how long.
Yeah. Slow news week.
Yeah, very slow news week.
But luckily,
that means this next week is going to be high news.
That means we get to the end of it with the MLB.
going to be 18 million minutes.
With the MLB as of 3:12 p.m. Because I know the Dodgers and Braves are playing, or Dodgers and Rays are playing, and they're both in the top 6.
Braves lost today.
Well, this is as of 3:12 p.m.
So
So-
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know either, but the Braves are probably still the best team in the MLB as of saying it. But as I was writing at 3:12, Braves best team in the MLB, 46-25. Dodgers second best team, 47-27.
Mm-hmm.
My Milwaukee Brewers third best, 44-26. Best 70-game start, by the way, for the Milwaukee Brewers in their
How
history.
about it? Yeah.
Same top three that we've had for the last month, by the way.
Yeah.
New York Yankees, fourth best, 44-27. Tampa Bay Rays, 41-29 at number 5. And to round out the top 6, same top 6 as last week in order and everything.
Wow. Okay.
Is
So
going to be the St. Louis Cardinals at
Okay.
40-31.
getting to that point in the season where 162 game schedule kind of makes things a little bit more rigid, in place.
I will say, though, the Yankees were not too far off of being the third best team over the Brewers. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't- I
love
mean-
it.
wouldn't be surprised to see some shifting within those 6. Maybe the Cardinals won't be 6, but they'll be like right outside of the top 6. But it's just that point of the season where it's the dog days of sports.
Yep.
We're just lucky the World Cup's around.
Yeah, for real. And we got the U.S. Open this week, y'all. Have a blast.
Have at it.
This one's gonna be
sports. We got U.S. golf, U.S. soccer, and U.S. baseball.
Have at it.
It's gonna be a good one. You get to see all your favorite golfers struggle and yell at their caddies. It's gonna be amazing. Shane Lowry's gonna attack a fan. Gerald Hatton's gonna attack him with him.
Bryson DeChambeau.
Wyndham Clark's gonna destroy a locker.
And Jordan Spieth's going to be on a mountain.
And Jordan Spieth will be with Hao Tong Lee in probably Brazil.
Yeah.
Just for that World Cup vibe, All right.
All right.
I'm headed off to work in like 25 minutes, so
good luck with that.
Good thing we ended up decently
On schedule.
quickly, y'all. Yeah, on schedule. All right, y'all.
All right.
I mean, get excited for Conference USA next week.
Yeah, be excited for CUSA.
Weekday CUSA.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll also have F1, I think.
Yeah, we have F1 in Austria, actually, in the Red Bull Ring.
We'll have more golf.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge packed week.
And we're going to World Cup.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
It's
We're
gonna
going
be
to
a
no
packed
card.
week.
And the news of the no card.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's going to be... Prepare for a 2-hour slugfest, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We might need to do what they call a podcast marathon.
I'm telling you, we're in the dog days.
We're in the dog days. We're in the grind
And I'm
season.
off next Wednesday, which means I will be here.
All right.
All right.
TBD for me. Okay.
All
anyways, we're just talking now. Who wants to close up the show?
I'll do it. All right.
Okay.
All right.
What's going to be your quippy saying?
Hey, don't touch my chicken. Don't touch my cock at Shinnecock the way I'm about to clock your lock.